Hello, everyone. Welcome. And I'm here today, of course, to eat some hot chicken. As you see, yeah, a whole nice little plate here of chicken. And like I said, when I opened the bottle, I'm going to show you how much I used. A little less than a third. You can see where I marked it. Now, this next mark down here, this second mark in between there, get a good view there. That's where I'm going to go the next time. So I just poured randomly from here to here, and I marked it, and then I basically marked halfway from what's left. So that's going to be my next two videos that I will make when I make those. And as you see, they'll probably be getting hotter and hotter. Now I mixed these wings with a little, with not too much. I still more hot sauce than the other sauce, but I mixed it with a little bit of Diana's rib and chicken rub mix, so it should have a little bit of a tastiness to it, hopefully. But it's not going to mask that heat. I tell you, it is going to be hot. And just to remind you, this is the Reaper 51 by Aubrey D's. It's a rebel sauce, and it's 1.6 million on the Scoville. Just remember that. I mean, when I think about the bomb from Hot Ones, it's not quite that high on the Scoville. There must be something about the taste of it that is just, that has that chemical bad taste to it that people don't like. So I'm still willing to try it. I want to try the bomb. I gotta taste and see what that is. So let's start getting into this. There's 8 pieces here. It's drumsticks. It's not wings like I wanted. It's kind of hard to get the right size packaging of wings. Anyway, so take the first one and look how nice these came out. I'm perfecting the recipe. So, and I got my trusty towel, of course, because one side is to wipe my mouth and the other side is to wipe my head. So here we go. Mm. Mm-hmm. I find it so delicious. Oh, crazy. It's crazy. It's so good. So you're here basically to watch me sweat, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Mm, mm. Trusty little bowl here to put the bones in. Right side, mouth, left side, because I don't know if you can see that yet. It's starting. It is starting. Whew. Hot, hot. But you see, I'm not going to be drinking anything either. This is going to be straight heat. And I tell you, like I say, 1.6 million on the Scoville. Hottest I can find. I wish I could find hotter. I want the last dab. I gotta try that last dab, the hottest one, whether the Apollo or whatever they call it there. I gotta really try a whole set with that. So that's one down, 7 to go. Wow, I can feel the sweat already, and it's so attacking my tongue. But I think I've gotten used to it because I enjoy it as hard as it is. And look at the sweat. It's really starting to come down now. Yeah, you see it beating down. Wow, yeah. I'm gonna have to start taking off my glasses there because it's gonna, from here on in, I'm in for a sweatathon. So here's my second one. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. So good. I perfected the recipe. Mm-hmm. Even my cooking methods. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm. Another one down. Mm-hmm. Right side for the mouth and left side for my head. My sweaty head. Whew. And it's so attacking the tongue. Now, what I should have did and I didn't is I should have. I like to try to drink some milk before I eat the wings, and also it's my first meal of the day. I haven't eaten anything yet today, and it's right now. If you don't know, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock in the evening, so it's my first first meal. So you know it's gonna sit with me. But I am hungry, and these are actually starting to fill me up. Oh, I'll be full by the time I'm done these, and I'll be sweating a ton. I'm gonna be taking a nice shower after this. Don't you worry about that. Absolutely. Mm. Mm. But not to worry. I'm also going to make some more videos tonight. For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I have a couple of things planned for that. Mm. 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 So good. Now, look at that sweat. Look at that sweat coming down. Oh, wow. I tell you, it makes you sweat. And it's always the same spots. It's never anywhere else. It's always the top of my head and the back of my neck. So it's why I like to have it wrapped around here. Because I can feel it. I can feel it just like wanting to soak up back here. So I got 5 left. That was 3 down. Whew. I don't want to make this video too long. Ooh, a little bit of crust here. Mm, mm. Don't want to waste anything. No, excuse me. I've always said that on hot ones, I think they should be eating all the wing. I think it's a cheat when they just take a little bite. You know, oh, I'm on hot ones. Mmm. Ooh, it's hot. No, no, no. Take a bite. I want to see a good bite, you know? Well, that's what you should be doing for hot ones. Just digging in. Mmm, mmm, mmm. I hope you can see the sweat there, because it's coming down. Hmm. Another one down. Mm. 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 I, I hate giving these little silent moments here where it's just me eating. I wish I could be talking pretty much the whole time, but you can't do both really too well. Mm. And it really isn't polite. Gotta make sure you're chewing, you know. Ah. So, okay. I'm halfway done. Whew. Wow. Halfway done and the sweat is just pouring right now. Oh, everywhere. Oh, like even when I stop, like I can still feel it wanting to come out there. So like it's still. You should feel my tongue. My tongue is just like. Oh, excuse me. Oh, here's where the burping comes. The hard burps. Whew. And I tell you, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be feeling that somewhere else. It's gonna, it's gonna be a little nasty. But you know, I'm used to that too. I'm okay with that. That passes. And if I eat the wings early enough in the afternoon, then I'm more okay because that has time to settle. But just say if I waited until like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock tonight before I do them, then my stomach doesn't have as much time before I go to bed. So by the next morning, it's much worse than if I would have did this like maybe even 3 hours earlier. But I was waiting for people to come over and see the place and stuff. You know, I would my it would be easier on my stomach. But because I had to wait a little bit before I could make the video, you know, we're doing it now. Mmm. Number 5. Mmm. Mm. I just can't describe how, because as the heat is attacking your tongue, you're getting you're getting such a blast of the flavor too. It's bringing the flavor through it. And I don't like those vinegar type of sauces. What I love about the Rebel sauce, especially the Reaper 51, is it doesn't have that vinegar. Look at that sweat. Can you see that? Can you see that coming down there? It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have that vinegary awfulness. It's just pure sauce and flavor. I'm not a big fan of vinegar sauces. You know. Mm. Another one down. Just 3 to go. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. If I'm not careful, it's gonna pour into my eyes. Can you see that? See that? You know. I hope you can see that because if you can't, I'm doing this for nothing. Because it's all about the sweat. All right, 3 more to go. So yep. So I was going to be showing the place today to a couple people, but the first couple thought it was going to be a 2 bedroom. They didn't read the ad. Everything is in the ad. You know, you got to read the description in the ad. So they thought it was 2 bedrooms. They're going to, like, you know, 2 sisters that were going to, you know, have. I told you, no, I'm only looking for one person. It's one room. I'm looking for a roommate. You know, somebody else to take the room. And then I got somebody else coming to see the place tomorrow. They were going to come today, but they got called into work, and I completely understand. So it's no problem to reschedule. So here goes another one. Mm-hmm. Mm. See, these little silences of me just eating. I don't like that. I want to be telling you stuff and talking and that, keeping you entertained. Well, I hope this is entertaining to you. You should, you know, because I'm going to eat them all. You're going to see. I'll eat every one of them. I like that satisfying clank. Mm-hmm. Hmm. No, I have a nice little technique for how I cook them. Now, I mean, I'll put the chicken first with nothing on it into the oven a little bit for maybe about 7 minutes. Take them out, then start putting the coating on it, like the hot sauce and everything. And then I put it back into the oven for another 5 minutes or so. Then I take that out, put another coating of sauce on it, and then put the breading on top of that. And then I leave it in there for maybe another 20 minutes. I put it at like maybe 400 degrees, just just to make sure it's nice and cooked and everything. So, and wow, can you see the sweat dripping? It's just dripping off of me. I hope you can see that. Like I can feel it dripping. I'm trying not to wipe it right away so you can see how much I'm sweating. It just makes me sweat. It makes me really wonder how hot they really are on hot ones. You know. Mm. Number 7. Mm. 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 I didn't want to be eating this directly in your face. That's why it's on to the side here. I think that'd be rude. I want you to see me eating them, but I don't want you to see me eating them. All right. So, mm, another one down. One more left to go. Last one. Mmm. Crazy. Crazy good. Wow. Okay. Right on. Here's the last one. Mmm. Wow. Wow. mm, mm, mm. Oh. See, he's getting in my eyes now. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Don't want to do that. Make sure I rub that out. I don't want to open it yet. Only touched my forehead with it. Didn't touch my eyes. That's reserved for my mouth. Oh my god. Now, one more right here. Wow. If I could describe how hot that is, wow. Probably some of the hottest ones I've made in a while. But why do I love it so much? Why is that heat so pleasant for me at the same time? Because it's intense, and your instinct is to go and start, taking big things of bread and start gobbling that down. But I don't have any bread here. Excuse me, I have to go get some. But I have some water here, but I'm not drinking that yet. Maybe later. So that's it. All I got left are my bones. And so that is for that. I just want to finish off by giving some shout outs to to the trash talkers, of course, because you know they're awesome and they need it, and I love giving them the shout outs because they're my go-to reaction channel. The only channel I Patreon, Behringer Bynes and Larry Cowan. They're the dudes. They're the best. And of course, another shout out to Frank's Music. Go visit Carl Barter there. He's open most days. That's where I get all. That's where I try to get all my CDs. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to get out there and buy that new Bell and Sebastian album. It's a must have. And then I'll make a little video probably once I get that. Oh, wow. So from here on in, you know, still a lot of sweat there. I still feel it, beating up on there. I was going to sweat for a bit. And I want to give another shout out. I only give one before, but another shout out to the debunking channel of Mr. Jones 1972. Check out his channel. I'm a channel member for his channel, not a Patreon, but I would love to be able to be a Patreon eventually. He hasn't been doing too many he hasn't been doing too many videos lately. He's been kind of off and on with that. I know he's trying, but he's been having some complications lately with his videos. But I'm still supporting him as much as I can. Immorally and well, a little bit financially. He's only like $4 a month. I mean, channel member, that's no problem there. I can handle $4 a month. But that's it. Just Trash Talkers and Mr. Jones 1972. Those are the only two channels I try to support. Because it's nice to try to pass it forward, to try to help the little guy here and there, which is why I like to buy local whenever possible. So that's it for another episode here. Well, it's not really an episode. I'm not going to put no episode number or anything. It's just a little supplemental, I guess. So, again, have a good day, evening, night, wherever you may be. Take care, be safe, and I will see you on the flip side. Have a good night, everybody.